Oh, hello, back again. New day. I want to get this picture finished today because I got so much other stuff I got to be doing and want to be doing. So we'll see. Let's go. There we go. So we're Instaing, we're Twitching, and we're tubing today. And I'm just about to add TikTok to the mix. So let's go. There we go. We got TikTok in as well now. So just quick sound check. We got sound on there. You're getting sound. You're getting sound, are you? Are you getting sound? Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Job's a good one. Already got the music on. So just gonna open up the live and we're ready. There we go. Happy days. Right, pencil. Where's my pencil? Tools. Ditch them off. So I don't want to make this figure too much darker than what she is now. She needs to stand out, but if I do it too light, she'll look like a ghost, and that's not what I want. If I do it too dark, she'll look like she's actually fully there. Oh, right, what's going on? I think I know what that might be. You're connected fine, and you? Yeah. Right, hang on now. Is that still going? Right, so I'm going to need to pause that off because that might be eating up all my bandwidth. Hey folks, are you coming in? We are working, it's fine. So don't forget, you can set off your alerts on my screen with likes and shares. You'll get my new TikTok alerts, which are my old stream Twitch alerts. And we're trying to get the leaves on this Christmas tree thing. Yeah, wrong side. Where's it? There. Back to front. So any gifts will help fill up the leaves on the Christmas tree. You can only see this on TikTok. Sorry, on the other platforms you can't see it. Just a bit of fun. And like I say, if you like a few times, you get to see a like alert. Like alert? That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? So this is a 4B I got here. So if I was doing a normal pencil drawing, this would be like the stage before I go darker again. So I'm not going to go darker than this pencil. I can't quite get a proper dark, which is kind of what I want. I want it to be sort of there, but not there. little sharp, and the weird, no, the nibs go a bit weird on these. After a while, so we've got to sharpen them just to take that weird little edge off them. Nice and early this morning. I'm not normally on this early, but I thought if I get on nice and early, then maybe some of my late night Australian friends and New Zealand friends will be there to say hello. That's quite often the case. I come on this early. But I'm hoping I can finish this today. Hey Holly, thanks for the likes. So yeah, if I can finish this, I think I'll do some more of my follower profile pics tomorrow. I'll if I had my reference, wouldn't I? Welcome in if you're just coming in. You do a few likes, you'll get a like alert, or you should do if you're in the right place at the right time. And we're also trying to fill up the things on the Christmas tree here, so any gifts will help with the Christmas tree. And I'm hoping I can finish this piece today because we're up over 40 hours on it now, so it's about 44 hours total. And we are in the finishing stretch. There's still lots to do, but I'm a lot closer to being happy about finishing it now. Just do a little bit of work on these eyes, make them stand out a bit more because they're a bit lost at the minute. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Oh. Oh, 200 likes. Cheers, guys. Go, happy days. Yeah, so I think if I used the 7B on this, it'd just be slightly too dark. I think this 4B just about gets the right kind of depth that I want for the figure. IMHO. Hey, Luana. You well? Hola to you too. Hey Minx, thank you for the follow. Hey Alex, thank you for the follow as well.
I'm actually working on a large spray painted piece right now. Also, good morning from Scotland.
Oh, hello. Which bit of Scotland you in then? Good morning to you, Minx. What's the piece you're working on? Tell me about it. Is it graffiti art if you're using spray paint? What's going on? Inverness, oh nice. That's up on the east side, isn't it? In the middle, up. If I'm right, my geography's rubbish. Never been that far north. Hey Melanie, thank you for the likes. Oh yeah, unsweetened chamomile tea is not the best. Ugh.
My piece is a graffiti piece of Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, cool, nice. Fantasy art. Is it like a mural somewhere? Is it quite big if you're spray painting? Because I'd imagine it'd need to be quite sizable. I don't know, having never spray painted in my life. Do you post them on your TikTok? I'll have to give you a follow when we're done and I can have a look then.
It's a wall piece for my painting studio. I haven't posted any of my pieces to TikTok yet.
Oh, right.
I plan on that soon though.
Ah, good. Is it cold up there with you today? So you're a bit of a Lord of the Rings fan, or? Hey, Nkoi, hi to you. How's it? Nki. Hello and welcome in. So yeah, whilst I could take this figure dark, and I'm not going to, because I want it to be sort of incomplete, not quite there, which kind of is like a representation of this state of limerence that the picture's about. I know it sounds a bit pretentious, but I just like the idea. So guys, if you give likes, you might get your like alert up on the screen and your name. And we're trying to get the Christmas tree done, so any gifts will help go towards the Christmas tree. Yeah, 10KY. That's actually on TikTok, so you don't have to worry about it on this one, because I can't get it working on this as well. But you do get a follow sub video on this one, if you follow. So, do you make art yourself? I'm assuming you do. What sort of stuff do you do?
Ho, David, it's my birthday.
Oh yeah, I say it snorted. Happy birthday to you. How's your day going so far? You been treated to breakfast and all that stuff?
No, not yet. I am giving you a free PSS to a cold beer tonight just because it's my birthday.
Cheers. I could do with one now, actually. God, it's been a long time since I drank beer this early in the morning. 30 odd years, actually. Thank you. And I hope you have a lovely day as well, so... make the most of it.
Thank you, David. I think I'm going to be cheeky and have salted popcorn for breakfast.
Ooh, nice, why not? Making me hungry now.
What's one of your favourite Fountains DC song?
Oh, I love Boys in a Better Land. That's if you had to pick me on one, it'd be that, definitely. But I do like
Such a banger.
Yeah, isn't it? But I do like was it the last one on the last album? Is it You're My Favourite or Favourite? Is it called? That one's really good as well. It's kind of quite old feeling. It feels like something that would have come out in the 80s, like a jingle pop band.
Favourite is very good. When they play it next year, me and my best friend are going to be screaming it.
Yeah, they did 2 gigs in Cardiff last year. They did the one, well, within a year. They did the Castle in the summer, which is right in the centre of Cardiff. And the one I went to at the stadium, that's not stadium, the indoor arena thing.
We'll be going to Reading Festival, but hopefully be getting a hotel if we do all 3 days.
Oh, right. I've been to the Reading Festival twice, and I never made it past the second day both times. I had to go home. I had enough. The first time I went, I saw the first night's bands. Who was headlining that night? Was that the Cramps? Yeah, it was the Cramps headlined that night. Showing my age there. And I just ended up getting incredibly off my head, lying in the tent for hours, just hearing the same song going over and over. And I just woke up the next day and thought, oh, I can't do this. I'm going home. I'd spent all my money in the first day. And I was on my own. And I just thought, oh, I'm going home. So I missed all my favourite bands. And then the next time I went, the next year, with my mates, got there, saw the first day of it, and it was brilliant. Iggy Pop was headlining. Was that the time?
Hopefully that won't be me, but because he'll be so happy who knows how much he'll drink.
Yeah. Well, I won't drink. That's the problem. I think if it had just been drink, I'd have been alright.
OHHH.
Yeah, so that was the year Nirvana played on the first day, so we saw Nirvana early in the day. That was before they were famous. I think they headlined it the next year then. But it just absolutely hammered down, and then it was like two of us in a one-man tent, basically, and it was like, oh God, the tent was soaked, everything was soaked. So we went home after this. There was one band we wanted to see on the second morning. It was Mercury Rev, so we saw them, and then we went home because we'd had enough.
That sounds like absolute hell.
Lightweight, I'm a lightweight when it comes to that stuff. Never been to Glastonbury. I don't like Glastonbury. It's just this too odd a mix, because Reading used to be, it was all sort of like one kind of music that I liked, but Glastonbury was always like loads of stuff that I just wasn't fussed on. Don't get me wrong, you get some good bands, but Reading was always the one. But, well, not for a few years now, but I've been to the Green Man a few times. The Green Man Festival in Wales, that's pretty good. In the mountains, in the Black Mountains. Incredible stage, it's like a big mountain behind it.
My head turns so quickly because we have a pub called the Green Man.
Ah, right. Yeah, the Green Man Festival is it's quite small, but it's got a lot bigger now. It's harder to get tickets. They already sold out for next year's one, apparently, I think, which is a shame. So we went to that. I think I've been to that 3 times. So took the kids one year. Well, I took my son the first year, and he was like about 6 or 7, and he loved it. That was really good because they got loads of kids stuff there. Then we took him and my daughter. My daughter was only like about 2 at the time, and she just wouldn't sleep. And we actually had, because I had a bit of money then. You know, you can rent the tents, can't you? But we actually rented a gypsy caravan, and it cost a flaming fortune. And we spent 2 nights in it and went home. It's like, no, I can't do this, not with a screaming 2-year-old. And then the last time, just me and my wife went on our own, and we had a good time. It's weird because it's not the last weekend in August. It's the weekend before the bank holiday usually, so it's actually, it gets quite cold up in the mountains of the night and wet. So never had good weather in it. Never had to worry about getting sunburned. But it's a good lineup. But yeah, if I was going to...
How is your wife today?
Yeah, she's good, thanks. She's getting on with getting the preparations ready for her stall on Saturday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, looking forward to it. See how she gets on. Be a big boost, you know, if she can sell a couple of pieces. So what you got planned for today then, being your birthday? Anything nice? Other than popcorn for breakfast?
Well, first I need to drop off some paperwork at my workplace. Then I think my nan and auntie are coming over.
Oh, right. Oh, where do you work then?
At an old people's home.
Oh, right, yeah, you did say, yeah. This is a new job, isn't it? You just starting, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course we were talking about the tails you'd get, weren't we? Don't want to do too much more with this bit of the drawing, to be honest. I think it kind of works like it is, being underdrawn.
How is your dog? I'm not sure I caught their name.
Rosie, she's fine. Bored. She likes to be out this time, and she won't be getting a walk for a while. But yeah, she's fine. She's good.
Do you usually walk her on the beach, or are you not close enough to one?
I could walk her to the beach every day, so it's like a 20-minute walk to the beach, but we don't always take her down there, because if the tide's in, it's not a very big beach. And it is a bit of a trek by the time you get there and she has a run round. So it's like about a 25-minute walk to the beach. But there's lots of fields around you, so I normally take her up the fields because I quite enjoy. I'd rather go to the beach, to be honest, but I quite enjoy walking through the fields and seeing all the nature and the crows and stuff. Especially this time of year when everything's grim. It's a bit too muddy up there now, though, because she's a cockapoo. She's like very furry, and she's like a mud magnet. So I'm trying to avoid the fields a bit more. Though I will, sometimes we jump in the car and take her down to the beach so she can have like a proper run on the beach rather than just a little walk, you know. She likes having a good sniff when she's out and about, so you have to like have a mixture of normal walk and somewhere she can have a sniff. And the beach she doesn't tend to meet dogs so much. Although she's good with dogs, she normally snaps around that. Right. A bit more there. Next we need the razor. My poor little diddy rubber, he's almost dead, look. There's not much of him left, is there? Yeah, the thing with the beach here, I like it when you can see the other side. So, because we're on the Bristol Channel, we can see across to like North Somerset and North Devon, so you've got a nice horizon. But quite often you can't see it because it's cloudy, so I don't like going down there when it's cloudy because it just feels a bit pointless because I like to look at the other side a lot. So there's a place on the other side that I can see from here.
What is Rosie's breed?
Cockapoo. So yeah, there's a place on the other side of the channel called Linton or Lynmouth. We've been there a few times on holiday. Oh, thank you, Amelia.
I have a springadoo-doodle.
A springadoo-doodle. So that's a springer and a poodle, is it? As opposed to a cocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this place on the other side, we go there on holiday, but it takes us, I can see it, it's literally less than 20 miles away from where I stand on the beach, but it takes 3 hours to get there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Amelia. And the last time we went, it took 9 hours to get there. 9 hours. We were stuck in a traffic jam on the M5 for 6 hours. It took us about 6 hours to do 20 miles. But it's nice.
Wow.
I like going to the beach because I can see across to there. And it's a really nice view. And I like to think about being there. Although, on that side, the view back to Wales isn't as good, which is odd. Because that's Exmoor you can see. And it's quite mountainous right on the coast. But Wales is quite flat and the mountains are further back in the Vale. So it's not as spectacular. It's quite a flat view.
I think we've caught ourselves around there.
Hey Amelia, thank you.
Near where you were talking about.
Yeah, it's you've got it's close to Ilfracombe, Combe Martin. So if you've been down to North Devon, there's a good chance you've been that way. But I love it over there. It's really nice. It's a lot quieter. There are lots of touristy places, but it just feels, even though it's like less than 20 miles away, it feels like another world sort of thing. So you could travel for 3 hours. You stand on the beach there and you can see the beach I'm normally on. There's a big lighthouse a bit further down the coast from me on the cliff top. You can see that from the other side. And I can see their lighthouse from this side.
It must be gorgeous.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it anyway. It keeps me happy. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to visit Lynmouth and Linton, they're well worth the trip. One of those old vernacular railways that takes you up the cliff, because like Lynmouth's down the bottom, that's on the coast. There's a nice little old harbour and a smuggler's pub and shops and that. And then the top of the cliff is Linton, and you get a vernacular up to that, because it takes ages to walk otherwise. It's really steep. And then a little bit along from there, there's a place called the Valley of the Rocks, which is this weird sort of little valley just on the top of the cliffs with all these like stacks and bits and bobs you can climb up. I love it. It's featured in my work a few times.
Hello lovely, for tea tonight, what are you having or fancy?
Hey honey beer. I don't know, what have I got?
This is amazing, X.
Thank you. I was thinking I got some pork sausage meat stuff in that I'm going to turn into meatballs. And I was thinking I might do a pasta sauce. Linguine with it. Just something quick. Out of the jar. Not fancy. I will add to the jar, but...
quick good morning. Have a great day.
Hey, Tina K, and you too. Nice to see you again.
I love that. Have a lovely day, haha X.
And you too. Hey, thank you for the gift as well. Nice one. Cheers. Thank you very much. A bit more on the Christmas tree look. So this Christmas tree, when you add gifts, it adds bits to the Christmas tree. So we're halfway to completing the tree. Just a bit of fun. I think there is a prize draw, but I'm not going to win anything, so I'm not overly worried about filling it, but it's just... Right, let's give this a sharpen. Hey Ramsey, thank you very much. Nice to see you. How are you doing today?
Good morning, David. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm hoping I can finish this today because I want to start doing some other things because this has gone on way too long. So I'm up to about 45 hours on this now, which is the longest I think I've ever worked on one thing before. What's your plans for today then, Ramsey?
What's up next? It's looking VE good.
Right, I think I'm going to do a couple of lives of
I'm
my...
off to go get my salted popcorn. Wish me luck I don't bump into the front desk lady at work. Shush is so mean.
Oh, no. Oh, good luck. And have a lovely birthday if I don't see you, if you're not about later. Have fun. Yeah, so Ramsey, I'm going to do some more portraits of my follower portraits. I'm going to do the digital stuff I've been aiming to do.
Thank you, David. I'll try and pop in later.
Oh, well, no worry if you've got more exciting stuff to do. You crack on with that.
Cooking stream at 12.
Oh, right, nice one. What are you cooking today then, Ramsey?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, there you go. Look, I was going to do meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs, or linguine and meatballs. It's not spaghetti. It's quite. For tea, someone just asked me what I was cooking tonight. It's Italian Thursday.
Nice. Great minds think alike.
Exactly. So yeah, so I get this off the drawing board and then I'm going to set up my tablet. So I've got my tablet set up on this computer now so I can stream. I can capture the tablet as a window. So I can put that on the screen. Not as interesting, I know, but I think I need to do some of that work because that's what people like, and I want to try some new things or some new ideas for doing some interesting stuff, for me at least. A bit different to what I've done before with the digital. Oh, there she goes back again. That'll be somebody just walking past in the street. But I might also just try and fit in some oil painting. I want to do some quick sort of rough oil paints. I'll see if I can develop a bit of a technique with that. But yeah, first things first, I'm going to do a few of my follower portraits. So I'll have to have a go at your one, see if I can do the thing you said before about doing it with a skull. Blending a skull into it.
Would be amazing if you can achieve it.
Oh, try anything once, innit? I never promise they're going to be good. I always warn people this may not be very good. Right, does this hand need a bit of work here? This hand needs a bit of shadow right there, doesn't it? Did you get a lot of people in on your cooking lives?
Sometimes. My best was about 20 people.
Oh, that's not
I've
bad
had
then, is
8
it?
people stay for 4.5 hours.
What? Oh, was that your usual crew, or?
Yes, some of the regulars. Char, Laura, Dre, some of the guys who come and see you now.
Nice bunch. Yeah, I think I kind of like that now. She's not too dark in the picture, but she's not there either, so she's just the right sort of level of density, I think, for what I was trying to achieve. So she's real, but she's not ghost-like. She reads as a person.
She is dense, all right.
I mean density of tone, not mind. Okie what will you do next then, David? She's alright. I don't think there's much more I can do with her, really. I don't want to clear up. So that should come to life a bit when we varnish it.
Want a piece of art commissioned by none other than world-renowned David W.J. Lloyd. Check his Insta. No Instagram overlay.
I turned it off because it didn't look very good, I don't think. Maybe I can make a custom one that looks a bit better. Just stick it on as an image, because it didn't do anything. It's not like you could tap the screen and it worked and send it to my Instagram, so... Gotta be careful, because I think if you put too much on, they don't... It can... I found if I've got URLs on screen on TikTok, it can sort of get you warnings for trying to take people off site. I mean, my pencil here, which is almost gone, you imagine it twice the size. I had it in my mouth like that for ages, and I got a warning for promoting cigarettes. Your live views are now restricted. So I've got to remember not to put any of my pencils in my mouth for too long. Yeah, let's do some work on the dress. So I wanted to get a bit more colour down on this.
I got a banana for 5 days for holding a lighter. I didn't even use it, I just held it.
A banana? Oh, ban. You can't, I suppose you can't say that, can you? Yeah, I've done the odd sort of tipsy stream. I've never got into trouble with them. Other than
They
scaring
don't
everyone
like
off.
us using that word, so you will hear people reference it as banana.
Ah, right, okay. I shall have to remember that then. Hey, thanks for the share, Ramsey.
What was that visual lol?
It's from The Wicker Man. So it's when he's trying to leave the island and everyone starts showing up in masks. All the little videos are from The Wicker Man. Little favourite of mine. I did have on Twitch, you can set it up on here, but I've not figured out how you do it. You can set it up so people get points, and then when they've got enough points.
Oh, okay, I don't think I've seen it. I've heard of it, but not sure if can say I've seen it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a cult classic around these parts. Christopher Lee, what's his name? Edward Woodward. It's quite an oldie. Yeah, so on Twitch you can get like rewards, so like viewer points, you probably know. So when somebody selects one, I did a load of videos taken from horror films that were like for the awards. So like I don't know if you've seen American Werewolf in London, when they first walk in the pub and everyone stops and looks at them, and like the bloke's head exploding in scanners. So I had them as little videos when people triggered awards. It was fun, but I don't think I'll put them on here, to be honest. Because I can see them getting me into trouble. Oh, ow, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes, can't have stuff like that. There is a game called Liar's Bar. A cartoon game had my life shut down.
Oh, was it like quite violent, was it? Cartoon violence. I don't know, I've seen some pretty graphic ones being played on you. You know, blood and guts.
Nope, card game with Russian roulette.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, God, yeah. Can imagine.
Promote self.
Yeah.
Harm. don't understand because I can do the same thing on Call of Duty, kind of.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's
exactly.
fine.
Exactly. It's kind of odd. It's kind of good in some ways, but it's kind of a bit sort of hit and miss in others. What's this say? Helio Blue Reddish. Sounds like a band name. It's definitely not reddish.
We can't say or use certain.
No, I know.
Certain words we can show certain things.
No.
There is no freedom of speech on TikTok.
Nope. Be interested to see what happens as well when it gets bought by whoever it is that's buying it in America. See if it gets any better or any worse. Or maybe it won't affect the UK version, I don't know. Don't know how that's all going to play out.
Hopefully better. They love freedom of speech. Out there.
Well, they do, as long as it's freedom of speech they agree with. That's the problem. You know, and that goes both ways as well, not just like left and right. They're both as bad as each other at the extremes. Anyway, not to get political. I'm sort of. This was the first bit of the drawing I did, really, the colouring. And I should have done something different at the time, I think. Just finding my way in. See if this improves it down here. My indigo.
Accept God's sacrifice and
Oh,
make
cheers.
your blossom grow.
Well, so far this desktop version of Tickfinity has been quite good because I'm only on the free account and it's not had any issues with timing out or stuff. So
Amazing stuff.
yeah, it's don't know if you could actually set it up on to work with. If you've got a laptop there, you could possibly set it up on the laptop but still have it work on the phone. But you don't get the voices that you get on the phone version, which is the other thing then, without paying again. But you know, the overlays seem to be working fine. I've not had any sort of complaints about overuse or anything like that, so quite pleased with it
It's
so far.
definitely helping you never miss a comment or gift.
Yeah, definitely. It feels like I'm having a conversation as well, you know, rather than reading. Plus, then the people on like YouTube and Twitch can hear what's going on the other platform as well. So I do worry that sometimes if you don't realise I'm on different platforms, that I look a bit like a lunatic because I start having a different conversation with someone that's not in your chat, and it's like, what?
Yeah, definitely. People who watch streamers now are used to being on multiple platforms.
Yeah, I think when you get up to a certain level on Twitch, you're not supposed to sort of do it, but I think if you're using different cameras for the different streams, you can just about say, well, there is a different stream because they're getting a different view, you know. Not that I've heard of anyone actually getting into trouble, but it is in the terms and conditions. Robo Rubber for the win. So I am actually set up to do gaming on the stream as well. I keep meaning to do it sometimes. I think if people come in and see me playing games rather than doing art, it might be a bit sort of odd.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, hey, Laura.
Morning, David. Hope you're good.
I am, thank you. And yourself?
Do gaming variety really helps boost your channel? At Remzi-Gaming Morning you heart hands.
Yeah, I should do because I love doing it. The thing is though, I don't play new games. I play very, very old games, like 40-year-old games sort of thing. So
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking, David.
not everyone's cup of tea. And I'm not very good at them, is the other thing. I just enjoy playing them.
That's unique. Helps people discover games that they have never seen before.
Yeah, so usually I'll use like it'll either be arcade games, ZX Spectrum games, or Sega Saturn games are the ones I played on streams.
Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. Mooncrest is an old favourite. Played that a few times, and Terracrest actually.
My dad is a walking legend at Pac-Man.
Yeah, they had one at the arcade at the bowling alley we take the kids to sometime, and it was like one of these big ones where you win tickets for playing it, and I've had the jackpot on that a few times. Remember we had it on the old wooden console, the Atari console, and I sat there playing it for hours and just kept getting killed within like about 30 seconds trying to do the same move over. And so whenever I hear my son shout at the screen, I just think back to myself trying to get through that, and how I sort of screamed and shouted how I wouldn't do it. I think, all right, okay.
Remember Space Invaders?
Oh yeah. Still to this day, I get dreams where I find piles of 10p coins in the street, and I can just use them to go to the arcade, which is like says it already. Used to have some tricks to get money. Like my mates used to rob from his mum's electricity meter jar, so if he could get like 250p's, that'd keep us going for an hour. Then my other mates, you know, everyone used to have those big whiskey bottles that were filled up with coppers, so he'd sneak into the house and get as many out as he could, and then we'd go change them for tens. We all had little tricks. Some bloke used to come down the street and he'd give us 20 pence occasionally because he knew my nan, so that'd go straight to the arcade.
Accept God's sacrifice.
Hey, thanks, Laura.
Blossom grow.
Yes. My nan had a bottle like that. It wasn't full. She needed to move it, lifted it, and the bottom fell
Oh, Jesus.
out.
Yeah, the one in my house only ever had about that much in it, so I couldn't really pinch from it. And we didn't have an electricity meter either, but oh god, they're like,
Mixture of glass and coins.
yeah, nasty.
Everywhere.
They could take quite a lot, like, you know, if they fill up, it'd be about 40, 50 quid, you know, just like coppers and 2 pences. And then you had to take them all to the post office because there was none of these counter machines like you get in the supermarkets. Yeah, what I used to do, I used to get 80 pence for my school lunch every day.
Sometimes your local shop might want change if you were lucky.
That's right, yeah. So I used to get 80 pence every day, so I'd only ever spend 70 pence. So on the way home from school, I had 10 pence so I could have a go on the arcade in the garage.
80p, wow.
Yeah. So I always tried to keep 10p back, so I'd skip dessert so I could have 10p for the machine on the way back. So by that point, I remember, what was it? There was Arkanoid was the big one that I used to play on quite a lot. It was the one with the bats. It was like Breakout. Donkey Kong 2 or 3, I think it was.
have change. After buying lunch with 80p, I remember when getting a bus was 40p.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I like about the old games is you can just play them. They're just fun, you know. You just do it for like 20 minutes, and if you've had enough, you've had enough. I guess sort of I got games on my phone where you start playing them, and it's a nice little bit of a fun arcadey game. But then you got to like build a village, you got to resources, and it's just gets tedious. I think that's why I like World War II Call of Duty, because it's just literally jump in, shoot a few things, get a shot, rinse and repeat till you've had enough. I'm not big on complex games. No, I understand why people like them, but it's not for me. It's like my
I
wife.
love WW2. I like the zombies on there.
Yeah, the zombies was good as well. I used to play that with my son a bit, so he was good on that. But it was a no-nonsense game, that one. You know, the controls were nice and easy. There was no silly, like, power sliding and jumping off walls and that. So I tried Vanguard, the next one that came out, and I just tried the demo, and I just didn't like it. It didn't play as nice.
Accept our sacrifice.
Oh, thanks, Laura. Thank you very much.
Growth.
Put a couple of leaves on the Christmas tree there, look.
Accept our sacrifice and make God.
Ah, cheers, Ramsey. Nice one. Goggles and all. Double goggles. I'm double goggling. And the thing is, as well, when I play those old arcade games, I get taken back to memories and stuff, you know. So I can remember where I was at the time when I first started playing them. Like Space Invaders, I always think we used to go up into the valleys in Wales, and this was in the days where the pubs had shut at like I think it was 3:30. The pubs had shut, and then they couldn't reopen till like about 6 o'clock. So we were in this one village that. So I had family up there, and we were in the pub, and the woman said, "Oh, I'm shutting up now." So I thought, "Oh, well, come on and let's go." But she said, "No, stay there if you want. You carry on." And they had a Space Invaders machine, and we were just playing on that, you know, playing pool in there. She'd gone off and had a bath and left us, like 3 or 4 of us kids, just in the pub on our own. It's great. So every time I see Space Invaders in the cabinet in the game, I think back to that simpler time. You know, you're talking like 1980 there, 1981. Being so young, I didn't understand how arcade machines worked, and one time I remember there was a machine in the arcade in Saundersfoot. So this was one of the earliest ones, you're talking 78, 79. It was like 2 gun slingers going up and down with a wagon, and you had to try and shoot each other. And it was 10p a go, of course, and I thought if you put 10 1p coins in, you could have a go. So I'm stood there putting 1p coins in and wondering why it's not working. My mum came over and gave me a clip round here and goes, "Oh, don't be so stupid." It's like, gotta laugh.
Very nostalgic. It's like when I hear a song, it can take you instantly back to a great memory.
Yeah, it does. That's you know, any of the Spectrum games, I'm sat in my living room, sat on the floor playing it, plugged into the telly, hoping nobody comes in wanting to watch a programme. You know, those were the days when the houses only had one telly and it was in the living room.
Accept our sacrifice and make
Ah, cheers,
God
Laura. Thank you.
growth.
Thanks, guys. But you tell kids this stuff today and they don't believe you, do you? I said, like the old fellas on that. Nice one.
And may God bless them. Row.
Like the old fellas on Monty Python's. Oh, in my day we ate coal and we were grateful. Yeah, actually I need to know because I had to set up on the old computer, so I've got the software.
You're welcome, you're a good man, David.
Oh, thank you, Laura. That's very kind.
Number 1.
You're all number 1 in my book. Thank you.
At Ramsey-Gaming, always hard hands. Or David.
Anyone who comes in here and puts up with me being boring about stuff is alright by my book, you know. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm getting close to finishing this now. I have a period where I say, right, it's done, and then I spend like another couple of hours just adding little bits and fixing
I meant
bits.
ranking on TikTok, not me personally.
I'm glad the voice here hasn't got a lisp.
I actually find it really chill.
Yeah, that's what people say. You know, that's nice. That's why I try and encourage more people to actually do it themselves, you know, because I feel chill as well, which, you know, given me what I'm normally like is a good thing.
Remember, you want to finish today, David.
Yeah, I do. I gotta finish today. I think I can finish this today now. I just want to tidy up some of this metal work now. What else do I need to do? I'm happy with the background. I might do a little bit more work up in the top there just to tidy that. That needs fixing. I can't do any more on a face because what I found yesterday, I was working on a face and the paper was starting to break. Sort of like the top layer of the paper, so I can't do anything more to that without damaging it. So I'm going to have to be happy with what I've done there, which is a shame because there's a little bits that are a little bit rough that I would have wanted to fix, but there we go. When you see the roughness in the picture, it's like that's the artist's hand. The camera does quite flatter what I do, I think. When you look at it close up, it is actually quite rough and scribbly. Robo Rubber coming in. The battery's starting to go.
We love Robo Rubber.
I was looking, they do. The problem with this is quite an odd shape. I don't know why they went with this shape. This is quite hard to hold. But I've seen ones which are more like pen shaped. Bigger, but they're USB chargeable as well, so I might get myself one of them in the future.
So this will be complete today.
I think so. So what I need to do is varnish it. I think I'll do a little bit more work on her hair. So these sections need a bit more work, and this sleeve needs a bit more work. And then I think I'll be happy with it. Oh yeah, like I say, the top half. I'll try and get it done today anyway. Might run over into tomorrow morning. I always say I'm going to finish it and then spend hours more. But by the end of the day, I should be close to 50 hours on it, so I think that's a record. I don't think I'll be doing colour pencils this size again. It's just too much. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to do some dog portraits with watercolour and make them quite loose and splashy if I can, so I might give that a try as well. I'm always changing, that's the problem. I get bored and I try something different all the time, you know. So I've done like 4 big drawings this size, which has taken me 4 months practically for other things.
If you're new here, please drop David a follow. And even maybe a half me. Absolute gentleman.
Oh, thank you, Ramsey. Thank you. Oh, there's actually 7 people in accordance to my screen. That's unusual. Probably wrong, because I don't know, it never reports the right number. It's only ever happened to me once where I've had like I must have gone on the For You page or something, but I had something like, I think during the live, there was about 2,000 people came through, and at one point there was close to 200 on the live. It was just really popping off, and I thought, oh wow, this is it now, but it only ever happened once.
Wow, well done.
Yeah, it's never happened again since. So I think I picked up in one live, I picked up 80 new followers, which is like
Nice when you
a
get
record.
that.
Yeah. It's sort of weird. You feel like Sundays, they just don't want you getting anyone coming through. You turn on and
Slowly.
Yeah.
Hopefully we will see you achieving that again.
Hopefully. Well, I don't know, because it was quite weird as well, having so many people coming in and trying to keep up with it all, you know. It's like when you get raided on Twitch, you suddenly don't know, you know, what to do. It's like, oh, hang on. Yeah, I sort of put off doing this bit for a while, and then when I did it, I don't think I've done the right colours. I can see there being a bit of fiddle here today. such an odd looking thing, but it's like I say, you look at the ironwork on the original and it's not symmetrical. It's like kind of weird organic flowing all over the shop. And I actually managed to crop that bit off there, but it does actually go up and make a shape like that in the original photo. Quite weird.
Supposed to be getting ready for my live, picked up my beard shaver and it's ran out of battery.
Uh-oh. You have to raw dog it then. I think there's a certain subset out there who like that.
You ain't encouraging me to move of this sofa. 50 minutes. Remember. Remaining.
Hey, he's going to do a banging spaghetti bolognese, I hear, so that should... Oh, 12 o'clock. I should be having my lunch so I can watch it. Hey, there we go.
First time I've ever made it this way. I've even got red wine.
Oh, nice. Hey, Darren. Thank you.
David, can you walk Welsh?
Yeah, we got this funny little walk we do where we sort of swing side to side. No, can I talk? What they say is tip him.
Talk FFS.
I know what you meant. Not really. There's some bits and bobs like I can say to you, Ti'n iawn, which means you fine, you well. Some basic greetings and mae'n braff heddiw, it's fine today. Mae'n bruglawer heddiw, which is it's cold today. So little bits and bobs like that, but I couldn't hold a conversation with anyone.
My Welsh family can't either.
Well, that's the
Can
thing.
you tell us the name of the longest named village?
Oh God, I can't say it now. It's Llanfire, Pwch, Gwyn, and then I get lost after there. But I always remember it ends with Goch, Goch, Goch. Llandrasiliod.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Which is red something, I think. The thing with Welsh is you get all these weird mutations as well, so it's like so Cymru becomes Gymru depending on what goes before it. I just find it really confusing. There's like 5 or 6 different ways of saying yes and no.
Whose coat is that jacket?
Over by there. Whose coat is that jacket over by there?
It's the clans for me. Whose shoes are these boots?
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I'll be there now in a minute.
The thing is, we all learn it in primary school, we learn it in secondary school, but because only like small areas use it as the everyday language, you get home, you don't use it again, so it doesn't stick. I wish I did speak Welsh. Because a lot of the work I do sort of revolves around characters that would have originally been in Welsh tales, original Welsh tales, so I keep finding out stuff I've read in the past was not well translated and has different meanings.
I learnt it at school.
Yeah? Oh, so you're a speaker, are you? No, I went to the Eisteddfod this year, National Eisteddfod up in Wrexham.
No, him not went to school in Wales though.
Oh right, how did that? That's odd then. How was that? Can't imagine it being taught outside of Wales anywhere. Other than Patagonia, on the other side of the world, where there's a little Welsh-speaking sort of community.
My grandparents are Welsh, they brought me up.
Oh, right, okay.
Brought or dragged. Him joking. At Ramsey-Gaming, don't talk to me about dragged.
Bit of pot and kettle going on there, is it?
He likes me really, David.
Oh, Robo-Rubber's getting a good old workout. Look at what's done to my
Him
finger.
just
Look.
a posh
You see
boy.
that?
I do.
Looks like I'm being rude, but look, that's what Robo-Rubber's done to my finger from pressing the button.
Wrong finger.
But that's made that look a bit tidy now, so I'm a bit happier about that now. There's a couple of other areas I just want to work on. I might just give it a little very light coat over the top of the colour.
Gave us a middle finger salute.
Oh, thanks, Laura. It's the broken middle finger salute. Look at that. Ah, nice one, thank you. It's quite cool, that, isn't it? Glasses for my glasses.
You're very welcome. Shush has taken the #1 spot away from me, David.
You shouldn't have said that about her being dragged up, should you? That's it now, she's making you pay.
You have achieved your gift goal, though.
Nice one, thank you guys, yeah. Put a few more. Oh, look, we've almost got all the leaves on the Christmas tree as well. There we go. Nice one. Oh, Laura, I was just saying to Rems as well, I'm going to be doing another one of my things where I do the, I do these things. So these are like, people's profile pictures. So I do these little scribbly rough drawings. So once I finish that, I'm going to be doing these again tomorrow. So if you'd like me to do one of yours, just say and I'll get a screenshot of your profile picture and I'll try and do you if you want. See, it might look like a face when I do it, but it won't necessarily look like your face.
Ah, thanks, David, you're a star.
I think there's enough of you there from your profile picture that I can get a decent view of the face. So yeah, I shall do that. Then I shall add you to the list. Ramsey, were you going to send me a photo, or did you send me a photo? I can't remember. My head's gone. I was going to try, when I do Ramsey's, I'm going to try and blend him in with the skull. It'll probably be rubbish. Hey, Fearless, how's it going? But we're going to try it anyway. So I'll be doing them tomorrow, I think, as long as this is
It
finished.
won't be rubbish, David.
I don't like them. I don't think they're very good. So yeah, I struggle getting the likeness. So I don't think I get the likeness. So it always looks like a face. It always looks like a decent face, but it never looks like the person I'm trying to draw. And that's to me anyway. So I don't know if I've just got something that I just don't see it. I don't know what it is. But I don't think I'm good at the likeness.
I didn't remember to send it, but if you're popping into the live, screenshot me, I'll pose for you.
Oh yeah, cool. I'll do that then. Nice one. Yeah, they're always fun, those ones. And what I did last time I did it, I set up an old-fashioned video camera up here so I could actually video them up quite close. And then I did like sped-up versions of each one for people.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Ooh la la, yeah. Just make room for me on that door at the end.
There was plenty of room on the door.
There was.
She was being selfish.
It's amazing how much time and sort of investigation has been put over to that door, because I've seen posts of people like drawing diagrams and stuff about he could fit here, they could both fit this way, it would keep them both afloat, etc. Yeah, I think one good session this afternoon I can get this done. That's good. Confident. So what I do then, I put it in a box and spray it, so I got a spray varnish that goes over the top of it. What that does, it kind of fixes it so it can't be smudged, but it also, where there's shiny bits, it sort of takes the shine off it.
Clear coat.
Yeah. And then we can scan it.
How much would this painting cost somebody?
Going on the time it's taken me, because I'd sort of work it out by the time more than anything, so it'd be about 600 quid this one. That's what I'll be putting it for in the shop. If I found it in a gallery, you'd have to add 40% to that then, so it'd be like closer to the 1,000 if I found it through a gallery. I don't put many of my originals in galleries because I don't like the fact they charge so much for them, you know.
Understandable.
But I think I'll do it. I'll probably turn this one into a print as well. So, you know, if people like it but don't want to be spending lots of money, they can buy one of my sort of signed prints sort of thing. I am like my own little print-on-demand studio because I've got my own sort of proper professional printer that can print up to this size, A2. So I actually sell more prints than originals, which is understandable. Actually, always be my goal as well because, you know, I'd rather...
I hope this one sells. You need a break.
Yeah, thank you. I'm waiting. So the ones that are behind me, so a woman bought one recently and she wanted to buy some more of them. So these are all out behind me because I had to photograph them for her, but I haven't heard from her for a while. But I'm hoping she might sort of buy one of them soon. So I do sell the originals. You know, I sold one at the Eisteddfod in the summer. I sold one to this lady, and I've sold originals that have gone off to America and stuff. But just not as many as I need to be able to do it full time at the minute. Although I am doing it full time at the minute after my my fun and games. But I am also applying for jobs as well, so I gotta get a job in. I'll get some money in for the mortgage.
Unforeseen departure.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, I need to be more proactive in my online marketing. But what I found is if I try and... Because I set up TikTok shop, so everything that's on my normal shop is in my TikTok shop. But whenever I post a video and I link to something in the TikTok shop, it doesn't get many views. So I think that what they're trying to do, they're trying to get you to pay for advertising on there. Which is a bit cheeky. That's what they all do, really. Facebook's the same. Yeah, we're not going to show you work.
Yeah, more than likely.
We're not going to show you stuff to the people who actually want to see it. We're going to make you pay for the privilege. Which is like, right, okay. And that's such a minefield because I've done a lot of like online marketing, so I've used like Google ads and stuff like that. And if you don't set it up correctly, it can cost a fortune and no one buys anything, you know. You've got to be very careful about how you set it up. How's Fearless today? You alright?
Hiya, this is amazing.
Oh, thank you, Soph. So it's called Hopelessly in Limerence with You. So what it is, I'm working from some old photos that I've collected and I've stuck together roughly in Photoshop. So this is my reference image. And it's about being in limerence. So limerence is quite a new term to me, but it means like you've got this kind of crush on someone, sort of like obsession with someone, but they don't necessarily reciprocate it. So it's more a romance that's going on in your head. So one of these is in limerence with the other, but that's up to you to decide which one. But also, I don't know if you realise, I got to look it up. So in Victorian times and prior to Victorian times, they used to use fans as a means of messaging each other. So having your fan in certain positions would mean certain things. So like you might hold it down to say, oh, I like you, or you might hold it like at 6 o'clock to say, no, I'm not interested, or whatever. So I'm actually going to
How
look
long have you been painting this piece?
about 45 hours now. I'll have to look at what this holding your fan like this is, because there is a language of fans. I've used it in other pictures, but I'm not sure what this one is, and I keep forgetting
Yes,
to
the
look it
fan
up.
concept is so interesting.
Yeah, it is. So like when you see like these period dramas and they're all at big balls and they're all holding their fans in different ways, that's the reason why. It's kind of like it was their early Facebook Messenger. You know. So yeah, been about 45 hours on this one now. But this is colour pencil, so normally something this size, A2, I would do it with just pencil, and it'd take me about 25 hours, so it's taken twice as long using the colour pencils.
Holding a fan to the side of the face is a classic Victorian-era flirtatious gesture, often meaning I love you, especially if drawn across the cheek, while resting it on the right cheek could mean.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. So I know there was another one that I used in a picture before. If your fan's closed, so whether your fan was open and closed as well was part of the language. So when you held your fan straight down closed, that also meant like it meant do you love me rather than I love
and the
you.
left cheek could mean no, as part of a secret fan language.
Yeah. See, not only is it chill, you get to learn something here as well. See, they're all learning.
Learn something new every day.
So yeah, I did one before that was called Do You Love Me? And she was actually holding the fan down and
BRB
closed.
off to get my fan.
And if you hold it and you flap it against your face quite a bit, that means it's flaming hot.
The faces David pulls when he sits back and visualize his work.
Oh, I know. It's like I'm doing an adult video, but I'm not, honestly. I just can't help it. Gormless git. It's the chipmunk one that I really hate. It's like that. Half of it's because I'm trying to keep my glasses up as well, so I just got used to sort of pulling that kind of face.
Wow, a name like that should be banned.
It helps as well sometimes to look
Guy
at it on
who
the screen.
just joined, with a pred name who owned his own island.
Oh, right. Oh, God, I didn't see that one. I don't see everyone who joins. Oh, God, yeah. Banned, definitely. You get some peachy usernames, don't you? I've seen a few good ones over there. Some of them make me laugh out loud, mind. I've seen some usernames and I just crack up. It's really annoying that this has happened. The tape has lifted off the paper since the very beginning. It's never done that before. It's good tape, so I don't know why it's done that. It means I've got to be extra careful around these edges. How are we doing? Is it time for lunch yet? No, not time for lunch. Hey, Hodgie boy.
Because you have spent too long on this piece, the tape had enough.
No, it was literally from the first day I started working on it. And it's never done that before. It's low tack tape, which means it comes off easily, but it shouldn't lift. So I use the two kinds of tape for a reason. So the purple tape underneath is
What
low
are you
tack.
having for lunch?
Oh, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to have an omelette today. I might do an omelette and some crudité. Omelette and crudité. Carrot and celery sticks. That's the usual favourite of mine. Nice bit of ham and cheese in the omelette. But yeah, so the purple tape shouldn't tear the paper when you take it off. But it can come off, so that's why I use the normal tape over the top of it just to hold it in place. It's not worked on this one. How about you, Laura? We know what Ramsey's having. He's doing spag bol. Either that or crackers. Maybe I'll have crackers.
20 minutes, I guess I should get up and start getting ready. I've not even had a brew yet, let alone lunch.
No? Oh, first thing I do is get a brew in, but the diet I'm on, I'm only allowed a plain, no milk, no sugar cup of tea in the morning. It's a bit miserable, but I guess it's going.
Oh no.
You know, it's completely by choice, but, you know, I've been sticking to it. It's been working, so I'm going to carry on. dress ends there. So where does the dress come to? Back there. And then we can have a nice cup of tea.
I don't sleep like normal people do.
No? Sleep on your head, do you? I'm pretty good. I go to bed tired, and on a good night I don't wake up till first thing in the morning. And I don't think I move in the night either, because I'm always...
May as well do, yeah. Go to bed tired, wake up tired.
Oh, well, yeah.
I do.
Yeah, same here. Even when I have like a solid sort of 7-hour sleep, I still wake up tired. Like I had a good night's sleep last night and I'm just knackered again. It gets worse as you get older.
What even is bed?
That's it. Oh, excuse me. Why is that bit down there so bad? Let's put rubber on the job down here a bit.
Place you should visit more often.
Ah. It's a dirty mark. That's better. I'll use this. Old-fashioned analog rubber. Good rubber, actually. That's fireplace.
At Ramsey-Gaming you coming?
Oh, yeah, go on. I can go do my lunch then.
I wish.
Look at David's face when he's concentrating. He might be.
"16 minutes, I'm gonna get ready quickly." He will still be flapping and late.
Right. Almost finished. Yes. I think I might just darken up this top half a little bit. Maybe, if I can. I'm happier with the work on there now. Maybe a few more little bits of pencil on that. Dress I'm happy with. Almost there. Right, guys. Well, I'm gonna make it easy for you now, so I'm gonna end up so you can go get your food ready. Say goodbye on Insta on